Hi. So today I'm wanting to talk about the Recode. I figured that since I know a lot of information, I would just put all the info I know into one video. This script is going to be messy. I have no idea where to start, but we got to start somewhere. Also, my wording is off. I don't know how to properly word sentences when talking a lot. Starting off with, what is planned to change? Almost everything is being changed. They're basically keeping the base of the game, the concept, and working to improve it all. I'm going to start with the things that are planned to be reworked. Firstly, let's start with the UI changes. The UI is being completely redone. It looks more simpler and easier to navigate now. It's meant to be easier to navigate and player friendly. Then there's the map change. The map is being completely remade, it seems. It seems to be bigger than the one we currently have. The lighting is going to be improved on. There's going to be some completely new areas too. There's going to be a region indicator which will tell you which region you're in. There will also be an indicator telling if it's day or night. The new minimap is going to be more informative than the current one. I personally don't even use the minimap and just use the full map, so I'm happy that it will be more helpful. I believe it will also show where resources are. Sniffing is also going to be improved, which will also be more helpful. There's going to be movement changes. Something called strafing, which I'm not sure what it means. They explain that you will basically be able to move sideways and backwards easier. This will be able to turn on and off. It will lock running and will also reduce movement speed. I believe this will help with where the camera placement is when playing. There's going to be more reliable gravity added compared to what we have now. They're working on improving the volcano. In their words, it's said to be time-based rather than season-based. So the volcano originally fills up once every summer and then it goes kablooey when it's full the next summer. They are not planning to do that anymore. They plan for it to be set for a certain time. So like maybe once every hour it will explode. Or maybe the set time will be randomized each time it erupts. I'm not so sure. Flyers will then take damage if they are flying while the volcano explodes. So even flyers will need to take shelter from the volcano. Death rewards are also planned to be worked on. In their words, they are working on making them more reliable and unique. I'm not too sure what that means, but I'm hoping just overall better rewards. Lastly, trading is being worked on. I'm not sure what's going to change about it. I believe that's all I know for the reworks at the moment. I'm going to talk about new mechanics now. Let's start with the most talked about one, which is jumping. Jumping is finally being added to the game. I don't think things like Gram and Crab will be able to jump, but we'll see. Please tell me if I'm wrong and tell the source. There's also dodging. I'm not sure if all will be able to do that. Another big thing is now healers will be able to do damage.
I can kill you, or I can heal you.
They will be able to switch between healing and hurting. Finally, they can defend themselves or cause Cho as lol. They're going to work on remaking the status effects. This should go in the previous category, but whatever. Basically, they're making it so that those with poison and bleed will be relying on those things to hunt. They're taking out the bone break and ligament tear and replacing it with something called injury. This is going to gradually slow your creature down the more you're hurt. Which I don't know if that means it's taxed or if it just increases the percentage while you're walking around without healing it. Once it's at 100% you won't be able to move. Next is talking about new passives. Frost and Volcanic. The Frost one just replaces the Winter buff, which basically makes you immune to the cold effects. The second one allows certain creature being able to ignore lava damage and more, they say. Also, it will improve the creature's stats during on the specific season. Next is the new territory mechanic. This is going to replace Mail's storage system. It will notify you if you're in an enemy's territory. There's going to be audio for footsteps. This is going to really improve things for the atmosphere. And then we got egg snatching, which sounds very fun lol. There's going to be a new ability called Egg Snatcher, which allows all tier 1 creatures to steal and eat the eggs of the female's nest. I'm more hyped for that than I should be, haha. And then there's going to be tides and even floods. floods have been wanted by the community for a while now, so that's going to be really fun. I believe that's all I know for now. Now I also know the price. For the early access it's going to plan on being 250 Robux. You will get a badge creature which is like a coral guy, and you can even purchase it for friends for 175 Robux. This will also give you more coral guys if you buy it for a friend. After early access it will be free for everyone to play. I was going to make a part 2 of my thoughts, but I'm just going to include them here. I don't want to make another Recode video. Overall I'm very hyped about the Recode. Like I can't wait. The game right now is like a collect, grow creature, and sit or cost oasis type of game. This is all really improving the survival aspect of the game and I love that. I hope the headspace of the players change. I plan to buy the early access immediately, so just you wait. That's all. Bye bye, lovely.